Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Swordflight. Alright, we're in the Illithid ruins. So, they said there didn't seem to be any live mind flayers left, just lots of undead. Could be leftover thralls, could be skeletal devours. Skeletal devours, just ideal. I guess we're relying on mind blanks. I still only have 2. I didn't buy any more of those. That's not good. Because I do not have access to any merchants at all. And those are kind of my trump card when it comes to that stuff. Ouch. How much are they worth? 135 apiece. Yes, please. I will kill all of them. I think I do enough fire damage to even out the slashing. At least as long as my fire weapon remains. Okay, so stairs downward. Stairs downward there as well. Now let's see what's in here. Nail it. Okay. 125 for breaking that thing. Okay, so we see any suspicious looking mechanisms. Hit first, ask questions later. I guess if this strength drain does stack, it won't be that big a deal. I have restorations queued. He knocked it down. See, I don't even really bother trying to knock down something like a Wraith. These things I should, because they use magic, and so if I can properly knock them down, it'll really kneecap them. If I can hit them at all. And they actually do have a decent armor class, don't they? They also resist fire damage. I didn't know that. I gotta be honest, that flame weapon thing is pretty ridiculous degree of damage. It's 2d8, which seems excessively high. I guess if you're a mage, you would only ever use it to buff someone else instead of yourself, which does limit its usefulness a bit. But if there was a way, those things are gonna get up and attack, aren't they? I knew it. If there was a way to properly control your henchmen to get them to use it on you, that would be pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna use this real quick before they start doing things. With their armor class. Well, I would kill Illithid on principle already, given how unnatural of aberrative monsters they are. Undead variants of them and their creations. I think I'm extra morally required to wipe them all out as a druid. Are there any more bones lying around? Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, they have extra resistances to all the elements. Whoa. Didn't know that they stunned people on hit. Nor that they dealt that significant of damage. Kill that thing, please. Wow. I guess it doesn't help when all of your rolls are under 10. Literally all of them. I just rolled 5 times. 8, 9, 9, 5, 3. And they can hit me with a 9. That's frustrating, too. Can you kill it, though? I'd really like that. Thanks. That all hurt a lot. Zerala, where are you? Okay. I'm deploying this. Healed me a bit. Did not remove my strength drain. Honestly, that might be debilitating me a bit. I have this. Yeah, might as well use it. Okay, now we have water. There could be anything down here. Oh, great. Nope, nope, nope. Back off from the Wraith. Kill these things first. Okay, this. Great, now he's a dead man too. Did she not sing? Where is she? Oh, she got feared. Okay. Okay, let's redo this. Okay, so first, cast us. Her spells are out. That's not great. I guess it has been a decent while since I rested. Okay, let's focus up on these things first. Man, that's a lot of Wraith. I might just have to bombard them with explosives to try and kill them. Oh, I guess each one of those Wraith has a fear aura, doesn't it? Korzob's thing is damage and power. Not really in any way saving throws. He is pretty vulnerable to their nonsense. Okay, the Wraith I'm not afraid of. We gotta kill this last Devourer quickly. Before he fails his save and dies again. I don't want to have to spend unbelievable amounts of money just trying to revive my people. Besides, I lose XP each time that happens, which is no good for me. I'm running out of healing potions too. I really should have stocked up better before I left Essus Poor. I was not thinking through. Now I'm 100% suffering the consequences. Well, there goes my negative protection. Are there any more bones lying around, or Wraith floating about, I guess? I'm not seeing any more bones. Okay, well, that doesn't look ideal. Door control panel. It's probably bad. I really hate at these higher levels the fact that if you fail a saving throw, it's almost like it's just, you're done. There's nothing you can do, no fix to this problem. You're just stuck in place, completely condemned to oblivion, because it will not wear off in any reasonable time. At least Mind Blank lasts a while. It might last me long enough to get through all of these ruins, which is what I'll really need it for. I figure the only mind effects I might have to deal with on this venture outside of that are the orcs and ogres and ogrelons, which don't really have any, except for maybe Obgron. He could have some sort of extenuating effect. Of course, the real concern is, am I going to have to kill Korzov when this is all done? And if I do, how am I going to pull that off? Got my mind spells gone? Yeah. No, not that. Follow me. Yeah, let's kill it. Kill it. Korzov, I need your weapon. See, these ones I seem to be hitting a little more consistently. I do get some more bonuses for my strength. It was down to 22. It's a 3-point difference. But I'm pretty sure it was still at 6, or at 22, I think. Yeah, 22 gets you a 6. So it was down by 1 point. And then her Bard Song does help out a bit. Oh, he can't even pick that one. Alright, yeah, let's get through this thing. Just some treasure? I honestly felt like it was going to be some kind of key or code or something more important. Shows how much I know. I don't know, if Obgron does have mind-affecting spells, I figure I can, worst case scenario, just sort of pump through them. The panel has what appears to be a set of simple controls, presumably intended to open the nearby door. So as you attempt to use it, you suddenly feel paralyzed and unable to move. This soon passes, only to be replaced by a feeling of terror and a desire to flee from the control. Clear you're being subjected to some sort of psychic assault. Well, I'm pretty sure Fortitude, yeah, Fortitude by far is my best. Hardly affected by such an insubstantial form of attack, succeed in operating the controls. Cool. Well. Okay, a couple skeletal devours. I can take them. Oh. Huh. You know, I'm good with her staying invisible and out of the fight, as long as she keeps that up. Those Bard songs are a lifesaver. Got it. I didn't know I was that close to leveling up. I am gaining XP pretty quickly down here. And yeah, I think it is Uncanny Dodge that's giving us the protection from sneak attacks, which is super handy. I am going up as a druid, I believe. Yeah, druid. No more lore. Brown bear, not that it matters. Okay, so first, another first. Cool. More endure elements, I suppose. Honestly, I should kick out that one. More endure elements. Okay, and this one, all of its attack spells are pointless. I don't gain enough levels for them to matter. Greater Magic Fang. My animal companion's too weak to do anything. Lightning Strike is the only one whose stuff I actually do think is helpful as far as attacking spells go from that one. The Mass Effect ones are, to an extent, just because you can at least do something. Ice Storm, I'm not sure I should really keep. Spell Resistance is a turn a level. It's handy, but I don't think it's handy enough. Greater Stone Skin is an hour a level, so that one's awesome. Cloud that paralyzes any creatures inside of it, encase them in stone for 26 rounds. I think that's what those Greater Earth Elementals chucked at us. Energy Buffer, a turn a caster level. Yeah, that's the really beefy one. 1d6 points of damage per caster level to a selected construct. Maximum of 15d6. I mean, even at my level, that's 6? No, that's 11d6. So it could do maximum of 60 damage. Caster creates water in the lungs of a target creature. Any drowned creature takes 90% of its current hit points as damage. That's not what it does to me. It instantly kills us. But I don't think my DC is going to be high enough on those. I think I should take Greater Stone Skin, honestly. Yeah, that's only around a level. I have that in the elixirs. The only other really useful ones would be... It's a 1d8 plus 1 point for healing to a maximum of 20. Useless to me. Man, when you multi-class, you really do kind of hamstring yourself. Oh well. The defensive spells are still pretty awesome. So Greater Stone Skin, 20. Yeah, plus 5 weapons are required to bypass it, which no one's going to have. 10 points of melee damage per cast level to a maximum of 150. And regular Stone Skin is to a maximum of 100. So that is 100 damage. These ones absorb more. Okay, I'll take it. Now, as far as the Stone Skin goes, that's Flame Strike. I don't know, if I really wanted to, I guess I could kick Flame Strike to the curb. Just replace it with more Stone Skin. Forgot I even had Storm of Vengeance, which I should probably get rid of. That, Earthquake, and maybe even Firestorm. I guess no, Attack Magic, you never know when you'll need it. Sometimes you come across something that it's worth it to have just so that you can hit them with something if your regular weapons aren't cutting it. Okay, let's just retreat real quick. See if we can take these Wraith alone. At least keep them from harassing us the whole time we're fighting. Okay, that's 19 to 20, but it's only times 2 crit damage, which is fascinating. There we go. Okay, let's take these things apart. I don't think there's much point worrying about Transporter. I don't like that. No telling if it would even still work, much less where it would send us. I mean, there haven't been any actual living Mind Flayers, which is a good sign. That tells me there's at least no Elder Brain here, and most Mind Flayers aren't too effective without them. Because while they are fully capable of acting and thinking independently, they rarely do. There's no Wraith down here. Nope. You still have 5 healing potions. Yeah, you're good. Various controls of panels are spread out here, presumably connected to the magical transporter. Appears they'll need to be corrected. I don't have any spellcraft, do I? No, I could, but I don't. Yeah, Zarala, what do you do? Little, later she says she'll be working now, just need to step in the circle, teleport us to another section of the ruin. Alright. Guess that wasn't too complicated. Cool. Well, that's a large pile of bones. Should be able to find the item we're looking for around here. Greater bone golems. Okay, my fire's gone, so I'm just gonna do this. I don't know what you're trying to do to me, but I really don't like it. That's the golden rod. Ooh, that's not ideal. Okay, so he's just got a lot of damage resistance. Yeesh. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, so they can still death attack you even after you've been, if you've been stunned. Okay. Got it. So first things first. Let's kill his backup before we actually focus on him. What the world are you doing? Yes, I agree. Let's kill his Wraith. Ow! Oh my goodness. Plus 24? Okay, well an Alhoon is an Illithalich. Right? Renegades and outcasts, since by seeking on death they reject the norms of Illithid society. Already hated and feared. So I really shouldn't be fighting you at all, when you think about it. Because you have a phylactery. Which, given that these are the ruins that you live in, are probably somewhere nearby. I'm gonna go find that. Never mind. I don't think it'd be wise to do that alone. Boy, I hate this guy. Thank you. Oh, some of his resistances are going away. I think I have too many hit points for whatever it is that he's using to actually affect me. But yeah, this is not going to finish him off. Oh, great. How many of those things does he have? Ow! And what is his armor class that I just cannot hit him? I'm glad that she's imparting information to me after she's dead. Because I gotta resurrect her now. Because I don't have time to heal her up regularly after raising her. We're definitely gonna have to rest when all this is said and done. Come on. We gotta find his phylactery ASAP. Use your Bard Song. Alright, Korzov, we got some more of these things to kill. Of course, they would immediately go to that this time. Oh, and he failed his will save. Isn't that just ideal? Does she have the best AC in the party? No, hers is worse than Korzov's. Shadow Shield. Shroud and a Cloak of Shadow that protects them with following effects. Plus 5 natural AC bonus. Level 7 spell. Bunch of damage reduction, immunity to instant death. All necromancy spells and negative energy damage. That's a powerful spell. That's probably what that stupid thing is using. Prismatic Spray, gnarly. More control undead. A Tome of Magical Lore. Okay, well it looks like there's probably a secret door, which I'm going to assume is in between the two bookcases, but no, there's a door over there. It could be on any of these things, in all honesty. But we need to find it fast before he wakes up. Korzog, can you please just stop it? Wow. Where is it? On the other side? I don't think so. Looking at how the map is. Do I have to destroy something? Can you help us find it? What are you there? Whoa. That's a trap. That was a painful trap. See, I would love to switch to my my secondary weapon now, but given the armor class these things have, I think it's wisest to just stick with what I have. Yeah, with what I have. Anyone else just have those times when you cannot speak? Trap. Or not. Oh, he's fully capable of it. He just has to not be making combat rolls. Whoa, okay. Stop. Both of you back away from that thing. What's going on here? Third key on that thing's body. I don't think I missed anything. If it's that tough, how do we get through it? Oh, it's back up. Is it still out of spells? Okay, that's premonition. How? How many of those does it have? Oh, great. Now I have to refight those. Fun. Okay, well, I'm just gonna, before we do that... I don't know what kind of trap that is, but if she can disable it, go for it. And then I guess I'm just gonna have to try wailing on this door.
Finished.
Oh, it's because she isn't a rogue.
Fair enough. Sorry.
Okay, well, at the same time, I'm lazy and impatient. How much acid damage? At least 10. Got it. Well, what is your... oh. Hold on. Got it. Okay, it was because he was level drained. That's why he couldn't pick it. I figured if anyone could, it would be him. That is a very high level door. Smash that thing. Oh, he's here. Frick no. Retreat. Get out of there, everyone. We are not prepared for this again. Here goes another 10 stack. Using these things left and right. There better be some serious loot by the time we're done with this.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Ow. Okay, if I can get him on the ground, I can manage him. XP penalty for multiple kills. Can I actually see which one? Bones. Chest. Phylactery. Ended the Owlhound's on life permanently. Good. What was that?
Finished.
Looks like I'm assuming bone golems are in most of these. So we still have to kill them. Well... yeah, now they're instantly gonna target and kill you, Korzob. Hold on, is there another one of those? No, I must have used it up. Okay, how about these ones? The rest of these aren't locked. If they're not trapped either, we can make pretty quick work of this. Oh, great. I still have Aid and Bless, which means my attack is still marginally higher than it usually is. I don't know what effect it's trying to use on us. I'm not particularly eager to find out. Okay. That's it. Guess it wouldn't make sense for them to have any healing supplies or anything of the like down here. Okay, well, speaking logically, the Lich is dead, all of his undead minions are destroyed. Right, I guess we still probably wouldn't want to rest in here. You never know if he's got some kind of evil Dwemer. Dwemer? Is that even how you say it? Some kind of evil effect still going on here. I think we might want to rest in the caverns just outside of this place. It's unlikely the orcs or ogres would travel that far. A lot of them, given how many we killed, they know that we're still around. But it's probable that Ogre wouldn't even think that we would ever venture down here. Certainly not. I mean, he might not even think there are any of those rods left. Which means he probably wouldn't send his troops out to find us, and even if he did, the chances of them following the orders probably aren't that high. A lot of them have probably gone into hiding or fled to see the outcome of this fight. Which means, logically speaking, we should. Honestly, yeah, see. I think I'm just going to keep trying to rest here until it succeeds. Because I don't feel like wasting another Rune of Reinvigoration, especially not when logically I shouldn't have to. I mean, heck, you'll run out of warbands to awaken us eventually, right? And you kill that Etten first, it turns things around. And even at half health, I have a buttload of hit points, guys. Bring it. That really is the thing that's made this character so much more durable than most of the others that I've played. He just has so many hit points. I have a 35 armor class? Wait a minute. How am I at 35? Oh, Bard Song. I was thinking I didn't have Bark Skin. Where in the world am I getting the huge boost? Yeah, that makes sense. 30. Okay. Alright, let's head back into the complex. What the? That was weird. Okay, so that's the path up. Also a path up. I think this is the way we want to go first. No. Get out of my way, everyone. Okay, I can go disable the wards at the entrance. That way they won't catch us or anyone else again. I think it's just a matter of walking over them. Yep. Cool. I didn't lose my rod, right? No. Good. So I'm at 396. And with my constitution boost, that must increase by at least up to around 450, right? I didn't check what my HP was since I leveled up. For all I know, in all that chaos, my my constitution increase was lost somewhere. Okay, I think this takes me in the place I want to go. Right, so these first. $418. That's it. Alright. So I'm now at 31 unadjusted. 32. Hey, I'm one away from him. Did he go up as a rogue? He didn't level up at all. Okay. Okay, so that's path up, path down, path down. Is this the way? Right, because both of those led up here from the place below. This takes us to the winding path. Okay. And I think we cleared this one curve of traps, right? No, we did not. Okay. So Corzom, get to disabling. Or you could spring it and dodge it. He gets a little overzealous sometimes. Do you want to friggin' disable the trap? Why aren't you doing what I tell you to do? Why is this such a handful move? It's not even like glitches like it's been before. Okay, you know what, Fira? You're useless. Go away. I think you're messing with their AI. I need Corzom to stay next to me so he can see and disable these things as we find them. Because there are gnarly traps at these levels. At least I know the traps kind of cap out at one point. Like, I'll keep gaining levels, but deadly, which is what they're at now, were the sorts of traps that were designed to hit like a, you know, 15 to 20th level character. Once I outclass them, they can still hurt, but you can tank quite a few of them before you really start having to do something about it. At that point, they kind of flood you with traps, because that's the only way they can make sure they do anything. They even have to do that anyway in, like, regular Neverwinter Nights, but in regular Neverwinter Nights you have rings and stuff that protect you from elements, which changes the paradigm anyway. Okay. Open area. Ogres. Alright.
Yes.
To the fight. Handful of berserkers. Yeah, we'll kill them. Okay, there's a champion over there. Let's kill these guys first. Barring those champions, the Ogre Berserkers are the worst things that he's got at his disposal. And the Ettins. But we don't talk about the Ettins. Okay, let's charge that thing. Oh, he's got a couple of them. That's extra worse. But giving Corzom sneak attacking him from behind, we should get him. Am I the damage reduction? What is your sneak attack at? 5d6. Holy cow. Oh, right. I forgot we even got those stupid bears. Stupid, useless summon animals. That do frick all for us. Just a great axe +2. Get some very minor healing. More ogre berserkers, handful of ogre lawns. Okay, let's kill these things. Smarter than typical orc, stronger than typical, or smarter than the typical ogre, stronger than the typical orc. I think ogre lawns are generally smarter than orcs too, right? Korzov certainly is. But I think even just the average might be. Korzov is smart enough to use magic and practice it very effectively. The only reason he doesn't is because Obgron does not want him to. And Obgron's held power here for quite a while. Can I get that barrel? No. Oh, yes. Okay, so I have a path up and a path up over here, but this one over here is guarded by magical lights, which tells me that's where Obgron's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable his protections, and assuming he's nearby, finish this. Just like I did the last Ogre Mage that led an army. Maybe he's hoping with that treasure will now leave satisfied. He is, of course, very, very wrong. Golems. Lots of them. Okay. Hit me with a clarity. Me. Alright. Let's get in there. Invisible stalkers. Wow, so even in case you try to get past. Ogron attempts some magic. It seems ineffectual. Presumably nullified by her golden rod, which however breaks apart and dissolves. Don't bother attacking that thing. Target the invisible stalkers. Actually, let me see what I can separate here. They're, I think, more dangerous than the golems. So it's hard focus them, put them down. There we go. Okay, you've got the clay golems. I'm gonna get away from you so he can waste some more magic at you. Wow, he is powerful. Okay, I don't think that she's going to get him out of his stupor, so I'm going to have to save him. Okay, I have fire protection up. Let's go. I think, given his side, well, I was about to say he's going to be tough to knock over, but I guess not. Like I've said before, it's the bane of mages. Sweet. The smart thing to do now, only usable by giant. That's a jerk move. What if someone wants to use that thing? Now they just can't. He would have healed himself if I hadn't gotten him in time. And he knew who we were. If this isn't trapped, I might as well just bust it. Well, fortunately, we knew who he was too. Alright, and that summoning circle would be where he goes to, or went to, whenever he would teleport. Various magical Lilith items. Occasionally interesting, most of it's pretty useless. Cause a portal, that's what it's meant to do. But to where? Oh, Korzov's good. Fool and Tyrant is dead. How wonderful to see him butchered. Yes, yes, yes. What are your plans? Find those of our band who share my distaste for his leadership and who no doubt fled. With them I shall forge a new, more formidable band of raiders who shall plunder and spread terror. Too long will be held back by Obgron's cowardice. Do not fear, even though you're a treacherous half-breed. One who under other circumstances would likely be an enemy. I shall not forget how you aided me. You can go in peace. There's a certain balance in raising up one leader of monsters after throwing down another. We shall go our separate ways in peace. Hey, now I actually did earn the title of the Reconciler. Doesn't seem right to leave some monster like this alive, but also doesn't seem right to just kill him. Guess I'll leave the decision up to you. 900 XP, that's nice. It was good to fight beside a mighty barbarian. Well, let's see where this goes. Yeah, my paladin took a swing at him before he left. Oh, okay. Back to the entrance. Well, there was another path upwards at the end of the place. Why won't it accept that? It'll take anything else just stuffed in the bag unceremoniously, but that one it gives me trouble with. I should have taken his potions from him. Who knows, maybe I'll come across a traveling merchant who can sell me something. Worst case scenario, I'll just stock up on like 1,000 cure critical wound potions. Oh, great. I guess I should have gone up here with Obgron first. Well, no need to charge foolhardily against all of them at once, right? Ow. Kill this Etten. It scares me more than the others. And yet it's not even going to attack me. These guys do crit a lot. I guess if he's got improved critical, even if that's all he's got with that thing, he's still critting more often than me. 17 to 19 is pretty frequently. But using a ×3 weapon, you do really see the difference. So Ettins are weird. The way that they're set up, so clearly he's got a club and a spear, and both of them have special avatars, which means they're not just like parts of his character setup, but every Ettin I've ever come across has carried both of those items. And yet he only ever seems to attack you with one. I'm not sure if he actually is dual wielding or not, or if that's just how they look, but I think they are actually dual wielding, because he has a different spear and club than just the regular models. I don't know, it's very confusing. Outside. Well, let's look around. Displacers. Alright, well, given that it's just us, and I found an extra gem of seeing in my ventures, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of it. Hopefully, this prevents them from doing any funky stuff, and from getting sneak attacks on me. Which means they can still hit me, but given my degree of hit points, I should be able to tank most of it reasonably effectively. They are one of the funkiest creatures in the entirety of D&D. I gotta wonder who the first person ever come up with these things was. Even if they don't get sneak attacks, the attacking from invisibility, despite Uncanny Dodge saying that enemies attacking from invisibility don't get an advantage, they clearly do, because they hit me every time. And given that these things are darting in and out of invisibility all the time when you're fighting them, I think they, even without sneak attack, they're hit me normally way more often than they have been like that. See, they hit me enough to deal well over 100 points of damage. But it was nothing I couldn't handle, because they were still missing with like 90% of their attacks, because they're getting 4 a round or something like that. Even at just 8 or 9 damage a hit, that racks up pretty fast, and within just a handful of rounds you've been pretty heavily debilitated. And so even if they don't get their actual sneak attacks, I think they still get an attack bonus and will still land those hits way more frequently if they're able to go into stealth. Also, I don't know if there's any actual elemental stuff out here, but best to be prepared. I wonder what something like protection from the elements would do against rain. Like if it was just... Do you still catch on fire? It just doesn't burn you? I gotta wonder how that even really works. Is it just like a protective field that... Self-disaster spore? So we could probably head back to the camp from there. I don't know. If it's like a shield that just repels most everything that touches you, as long as it's element-based, then I wonder if rain just washes off. But it can't be that exactly, because you can still swim with it. It's not like just a globe of water surrounds you. I don't know, it's weird. Guess I shouldn't read too much into the logic of what some of the practical effects of some of the magic is, given that that's not why it exists. I tell you, if D&D was real, you could spend a lifetime working with a single spell. Only ever actually find like half of its applications, if even that. Looks like these ones split up, which is excellent. Killing them alone is way easier than as a pack. Now I know that blink dogs are also a natural enemy of displacer beasts, but I gotta wonder how they even have a chance. I've encountered blink dogs. I didn't have to fight them, but I encountered them. And they're nowhere near as strong as these things. Plus, while they can teleport to, like, jump to you and stuff, I don't know how that would really help them in specific combat. I suppose in something like an actual D&D game, a DM would probably have them zipping around you all the time in combat, much like they would a phase spider. Probably like every round or every time you actually swing at it, you have to make a roll to see whether you even could make contact with it or if it got away from you first. Marks probably tracks of creatures going back and forth can be made out. Recognize the tracks as those of giant-sized humanoids. There seems to be considerable traffic of giants regularly moving to and fro. Perhaps you could search about to see if you find any reason. Search about. As in the cliff face? Can I get any more information than that? I don't have very good search and spot. Probably should have brought Korzab out here. I don't know. That's pretty vague. Alright, well, we pretty definitively wiped out that whole pile of enemies. Any luck? Found a defeat a fire giant raiding party. I'm pleased, quite relieved to hear it was not. As I was not sure we were going to escape. Cool. Did I save before talking to him? I didn't. Realize that means I could kill everyone here if I wanted to. No, that's pretty evil, I gotta be honest. Korzab said he'll take over those things. We'll probably come into conflict. Right, I need to be on the lookout for a rogue stone, too. Enter the pass. So this is right through some mountains. Which is pretty cool. It's quite a wide road. Probably facilitate a pretty large movement. Alright, let's go. Honestly, I should probably end this episode, but this is a pretty small area, so I'll take a look around before I do. This is far north as we're going. Your quest now takes you east, which is usually where the human quest goes. Oh boy. Come with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All of you come down here. idea what to expect up there.
Yes. Is there something you need?
Okay, now we kill. Ah. Traps all around us, too. Yeah, I at least want to kill this bear before taking a step forward. Though I should probably stop and charge that guy, 'cause he's light an enemy. Just kill him, come on. Got him. Plus 4, bark skin and true strike once a day. That's bark skin level 4. Or level 12. 4. I think that's bark skin, but it adds 4, because regular bark skin 7 to 12 is plus 4. Okay, I'm getting that benefit anyway. Well, it's 4 and 4, 2 and 4. Yep, better than mine. I'd rather not spring any more of these traps. But I think, now that that threat is ended, I'm just going to grab some rest because that hurt. And there shouldn't be anything left out here to raid us. Okay. Well, with that done, now I think it's a good time to end it. Well, another assassin dead. I think once I'm done, I will take a little time to, should have drank those. Might as well. Well, I could just save those till I get back to Zasaspor. Not that, no, I'm just gonna drink them. It doesn't matter. I'm immune to the poison. The disease I have to roll a 1 to take, and even if I do, I can cure it immediately. Might as well. Okay. So I'm gonna end this one here then. I think I'm gonna take a little time, reorganize my inventory afterwards. Next episode we'll be picking up moving on. At least all the Obgron business is dealt with. I just have to head back and turn in his head once I'm done out here. I hope I've got enough healing to get through this. I am running low on supplies, but I think I'll be able to push through. Alright, well that's going to be it for this one. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.